What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I have another Squad SDK tutorial with you guys. And yes, this is gonna be the first video showing you guys how to get started with helicopters. So as you guys can see, I currently have two of both the Black Hawk and the MI8 here. And I also have these helipads here. Yeah, as you can see, there's also like a square here. So this is basically the helipad. Is basically the thing that also has the rearm and repair thing built into it. So all you need to basically do is just drag it in your map, and then also drag in the helicopter, and everything should be all good to go. So to find these in your content browser, I haven't tried searching it here if it finds it, but um, the easiest way might be just to come into your content browser, and over here we're gonna search pp underscore heli, and then it should pop up, and you guys will see there's a desert one and then there's a woodland one. Now I'm both using a woodland, so it depends on what kind of map you're making, and then you guys can choose between those two or whatever. So I'm quickly gonna go over here, and then we're gonna drag in our new landing pad like so, and I'm just quickly gonna drag this helicopter out so it's not on top of the helipad, and because I want to shoot it with this BTR or this APC. I can't remember what they call this one again. Anyways, so it's a little bit damaged, and then we're gonna take off with this one just so it's not completely destroyed, and then we're gonna come over here and land here, and you guys will see it will automatically start repairing it. And to the blueprint name for the helicopters are fairly simple, so it's basically just the name of the helicopter. So currently for the MI8 it's just BP underscore MI, and it should be this one, this BP MI8, this first one after the animation. So all you do is you drag it out and you have a second one. Okay, so this is the same for the UH60. So all you do is BP underscore UH60. As you can see, there it is. We can drag on in, all fine and dandy. Now obviously the helicopters does have settings, so if you select it in your details panel, as you'll see, if you scroll down, its settings starts here, and then so here you can actually change the static mesh, and there's a bunch of settings here, and then if you scroll down a little bit over here, now this is where you can set the helicopter's movement. I honestly haven't touched much of these, but as you guys can see, there's a ton of settings here that you guys can go through and modify how you guys want to. If you guys want the helicopter to behave in a different way from its default value. Okay, but let's quickly get started, and I'll show you guys me shooting a little bit this thing to damage it, and then we're gonna fly over there, land there, and you guys will see it's getting repaired. Oh, one more thing that I want to say about the landing pads is if you it depends on how you're making your map. Obviously if this is for a base, on the landing pad, if you scroll up, make sure you put this to team 1, like the initial team, and then if there is a fob in the area, I'm guessing the setting will light up when you can actually choose which fob you want to use. And then by placement, if you wanted to require a fob, you can check this. If you don't, just leave it blank. and then there's settings here, can unbuild. So this means if when the game starts, if someone comes with a shovel, it basically just means they can unshovel this. Now obviously if this is for the inside the base, you don't want to have this checked, but you can also make it so it starts unbuilt, so you have to build it up. Okay, so everything should be all set up. So let's quickly click play. Now before we do anything else, I'm just gonna click create, and I'm gonna choose the lead pilot. I'm gonna quickly spawn. Okay, so one admin command you guys need to run if you're in the editor testing vehicles or any vehicle type of thing. You have to type in admin disable vehicle claiming. So otherwise you won't be able to get into the vehicles, because otherwise you need a squad leader or another player accepting that you want to claim a vehicle or whatever. So with this we disable it, and then we can go on. So I'm also just gonna quickly open my admin menu that I've been working on, if some of you know of it, and I'm gonna set here all kits available, because I need to change to the crewman class over here. So I'm gonna go here, crewman, and then let's climb in, go to the gunner sheet, and then let's shoot the MI8 a little bit. Okay, I think that's good enough. We can get out. And let's quickly change our class back to the lead pilot, and let's run back to the helicopter. We're gonna get in, and you guys will see there it shows our damage a little bit in the yellow. Now I showed with my finger, but I obviously knew you guys can't see that. But anyways, you guys can just look there and you'll see it is kind of a little bit damaged. But we're gonna start off the helicopter here. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the sound of the in-game. So I'm gonna give it some throttle, and then we're gonna slowly lift up. Don't want to go too high, and then we're gonna slowly move forward. And if you guys can see, the helipad is over there. Don't want to go too fast. And you guys will notice it depends on, once we get into this little square from the landing pad, it will start repairing the helicopters. Now I'm still also getting the hang of the flying model of the helicopter, so I'm gonna start lowering my throttle here so we can start descending. Quickly gonna open the landing camera. Okay, now we're not perfectly on the landing pad, but you guys can see there it's starting to repair the helicopter. And that's basically it. I wanted to show you guys in this video. I saw someone struggling with the repair and rearm thing, so hopefully with this this helps you guys out. And also remember to put a comment down the video below if you guys have anything else you want to discuss about the helicopters and whatnot if you guys don't know certain stuff about it. Obviously, I also just started playing around with it, and then once I learn a little bit more, I should be making more different kinds of videos for the helicopters. But with that said, that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, a thumbs down. And also remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And also check all of the links in the video description. And I'll see you guys in the next one.